Alright guys, as promised, Team of the Week came out yesterday and the hero was Teddy Bridgewater, and I looked on the auction house and I saw that most of the cards that were on the auction house were more expensive than just completing the set. Now anytime you have a set that is very easy to complete, it tells you that it is not a very popular card on Madden Ultimate Team. Now it cost me roughly 170,000 coins to complete this set, so that should go to show you. But of course I'm going to be the judge of that. Now this Teddy Bridgewater is 6'2". He has 86 speed, 93 throw power, 95 throw accuracy short, 92 throw accuracy mid, 90 throw accuracy deep. So it's not too bad, but of course we've seen some better. Now he does have 91 acceleration. Throw power at a 93 is less than some of you guys are used to, and we'll compare it to other top cards in a little bit. As a runner, he's pretty decent. The carry isn't all that great, but you don't expect it to be as a quarterback. And as far as play action pass, he's going to be okay, and we're going to test all those things. Now here he is compared against John Elway. You guys may be tired of hearing me talk about that, but as you can see, he only beats John Elway in speed, throw on the run, and throw accuracy short. You guys really love the Team of the Week Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson beats him in everything, but Teddy Bridgewater is more accurate. Now Donovan McNabb, who's way cheaper than this Teddy Bridgewater, beats him in everything except short throw accuracy, and then Randall Cunningham beats him in everything except play action pass, throw accuracy mid, and throw accuracy short. Dante Culpepper, who I got a lot of requests to do a player review on, beats him in everything except speed, awareness, and throw accuracy short. Now, I had a lot of people make comments about how often I run certain plays, but let me tell you, on a player review, all I'm looking for, as you get, oh, he misses the open deep throw. On a player review, all I'm looking for is a specific set of routes and can he make them. And right here you see one of them, that's a post route up the middle. So yes, he can make that route. Right here, I thread the needle to Deshaun Jackson on the similar play that you guys saw him miss him on. So he redeemed himself there. Right there, he fits it into that pocket, but unfortunately that was to Christian Okoye, and he's not the best receiver, so he drops it. So right here, we're gonna go on the next drive. I'm up 10-0. I completed to Deshaun Jackson for another touchdown. Right there, what I want to see is can I fit it in between two safeties. After a touchdown from my opponent, we get the ball back, and I did have a ball deep. I wasn't too confident in it. I wanted to see if I could complete it up the middle of Deshaun Jackson, and I could there. Up next on 3rd and 11, I have nothing, but once again I find Amari Cooper. So like on short throws, you can see that he can fit the ball in pretty easily. In the red zone at the end of the 3rd quarter, on a play action pass right here, I do complete it and do not overthrow Amari Cooper, so we're up 24-7. But then my opponent scores, and right here I did have a play deep. I wanted to see what it was like scrambling with him. Right here, I'm just going to go ahead and slide, and that's the end of that game. We win that first game 24-14. In the next game, I went against an opponent who had a lot of Redskins players on the team, so I was a little jealous. And right here, oh, we completed a Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp with the breaks the tackle, and then he goes in for the touchdown. I got a little too excited there. On 1st and 10, after my opponent scores, I throw it up for Deshaun Jackson. Look at that, man. Man, I love using the aggressive catch with this Teddy Bridgewater, so he's not that bad, guys. I had a bad impression at the beginning, but right here, look at that. I mean, the deep throws were on point. I was able to pretty much complete them all. On 2nd and 8 in the red zone, I dropped back, and right there, that was too easy right there to Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, that ball right there is very easily overthrown by a lot of subpar wide receivers, so he was pretty decent. On the play action pass on the next drive that we had, look at that accuracy right there in the completion. That was pretty nice. So later on 4th down, I'm going to roll the right, see if I can get it in just enough speed to hit that sideline and get the first down. Later on, 2nd and 6, right there we try to Christian Okoye once again, and I don't know, guys. I mean, he's pretty accurate, guys. Tell me in the comment section below what you're thinking about this guy. 2nd and 14, we're going to go for a play action pass again and see if we can complete it up to Amari Cooper. So right there you see it's not a fluke. I mean, I'm showing you a nice repertoire of routes that he's throwing it to. And right here, that should have been picked. That should have been picked. But he completes it with just enough touch to Deshaun Jackson. Right here, I'm going to try to roll out. Here's where I kind of had some issues with him, man. Like, I know he has 86 speed, but the carry is just not that good at all. And I did feel myself struggling to kind of turn that corner when I was trying to get away from the faster defensive ends. Anyway, there you see the stats. We did throw for 256 passing yards. On the next game, this was quite an interesting game for me. I got to figure out how to let you guys listen to my opponents when they try to talk trash. So I'm down 14-0. Notice it. Right here, we completed a Shannon Sharp. Now, it was a little off target, but Shannon Sharp was just fast enough to be able to complete that. This opponent was talking shit to me and telling me that I was lucky by beating him deep. So I told him, I was down 14-0. I'm going to throw deep on you every time I can. He said I couldn't beat his cover 4. So, okay, I can't beat your cover 4. I'm going to pick apart that cover 4 and the cover 3 that you're trying to run. So on this one, I said I'm just going to do play actions and throw deep against him every time. And look at this. I throw deep right here, still completed it, but that was out of bounds. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see what we're going to do. Once again, he's still going for that cover 4, and I still found ways, because at this point, guys, I was so cocky with Teddy Bridgewater. I knew that he had the accuracy to complete pretty much any pass. He hit me with the cover 2 man on that one, and I still beat it. Right here, look at what I got. Still calling the cover 4, and I had the deep ball. Some of these balls, man, I was standing on my own 25-yard line, and I threw to the opponent's 25-yard line. So even though he only has 93 throw power, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right there's another one. Like you said, it's slightly a little bit off target, but when your receiver is that wide open, it doesn't really matter. So right here, one more play. I mean, I had Shannon Sharp open to the right, but I still get the deep throws. As you can see, we annihilate that opponent 44-14. So what's the verdict? All right, the verdict is, with any of these Team of the Week cards, unless it's like you're talking about like a Russell Wilson that is honestly a dual threat, I don't think it's worth it. I think the reason why you saw me just light him up here with Teddy Bridgewater is because the scheme I run just annihilates cover 3 and cover 4. But as you can see, man, all the short range and medium range stuff, I mean, he could zip it in there. Now, he's also pretty good at throwing on the run. I don't like the fact that he does have 82 play action. That kind of sucks, because if you are somebody who runs a lot of play action, he is less accurate on the play action passes. It takes him a long time to kind of gather himself, and if you're playing against defenses that blitz a lot, you do have a lower amount of time to throw. But I think right now he's too expensive. I think his price will drop. If you're a big Vikings fan, go ahead and pick him up. But most of the quarterbacks at his overall, just stick with him, guys. That's what I'm going to tell you. Anyway, go ahead and like if you're liking the play reviews. Subscribe if you're new. But most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace. But we're going to try Marshall Faulk at wide receiver. So we motion him out to the side. I'm going to bomb it up to Marshall Faulk. And right there with the aggressive catch. 2nd and 4, we're going to get the ball back to him. Nothing there. He's going to reverse field, break a tackle, and then go in for the touchdown.